Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am discussing some important and most important concept, that is Euler phi function. Euler phi function has lot of application in group theory to find the number of elements in the UN group, and to find there are lot of applications in Euler function. I am discussing applications of Euler phi function in uh, in other video. Okay. uh, in this video I'm discussing definition and important questions, and um, related to some important questions asked in various examinations, national level examinations, and I'm also discussing interview type questions of Euler phi function. Okay, the definition of Euler phi function is let pi is mapping from natural number n to natural number n, such that pi of n is equal to number of natural numbers which are less than or equal to n and co-prime to n. This is called Euler phi function. Okay, that is pi of n is equal to coordinality of the set x belongs to n, such that x is lies between 1 and n, and GCD of x comma n is equal to 1. Okay, before discussing Euler phi function we have to discuss coprime. What is coprime? Coprime. Coprime means what? Tell me. Okay, we take two integers, we take any two integers a and b are coprime numbers if GCD of a comma b is equal to 1. Okay, this is we call the coprime, or the other name of this is relatively prime numbers. Relatively prime numbers. Okay, both are same. Co-prime or relatively prime numbers are both are same. You not confuse with these. Um, okay, the co-prime means what? We take any two integers a and b are co-prime numbers if GCD of a comma b is equal to 1. Suppose we take a is equal to 4, b is equal to 25. GCD of what is GCD of 4 comma 25? 1 only. That means this is coprime. These two are coprime numbers. Okay, we suppose we take another example. We take a is equal to 9, b is equal to 11. Okay, what is GCD of 9 comma 11? This is also 1. That means what? 9 and 11 are coprime numbers. Okay, now I hope you understand what is the meaning of coprime. Okay, we come to Euler's phi function. Okay, what is Euler's phi function? Is the mapping between n to n, such that pi of n is equal to number of natural numbers which are less than or equal to n and co-prime to n. Okay, this is we call as Euler phi function. That is the ordinality of this set x belongs to n, such that x is lies between 1 and n. GCD of x comma n is equal to 1. Okay, some important properties. Pi of p power of n is equal to p power of n minus p power of n minus 1, where p is prime. Okay, second property is pi of m into n is equal to pi of m into pi of n if GCD of m comma n is equal to 1. These both are very important properties. Okay, other properties also there, but we only remember these properties. These properties are enough. Okay, I am giving trick also how to find the Euler phi function. Okay, I am giving trick also. Okay, you only remember these two properties. Okay, these only important properties. Okay. Suppose we take the example, if n is equal to 9, find pi of 9. Okay, how to find pi of 9? Okay, tell me how to find pi of 9. By the formula, by using the formula pi of 9. Here 9 is prime number or not? Pi is prime number? No, we write down like this, pi of 3 square. Okay, we write down like this. 9 is not prime. We have to convert 9 into prime number. That means what I am write down like this, pi into 3 into 3. Okay, that means what, pi of 3 square. Okay, that means we write down this as it is, 3 square minus we have to reduce one power, 3 power of 1. That means what, 3 square is 9, 9 minus 3 is 6. Okay, that means by the formula the pi of 9 value is 6. Okay, for manually, for the definition, okay, phi of 9 is equal to what, cardinality of the set x belongs to n such that x is less than or equal to 9 and greater than or equal to 1, and GCD of x comma 9 is equal to 1. Okay, this is the definition by the according to definition. That means what, we take x is equal to 1, 1 comma 9 is equal to GCD of 1 comma 9 is again 1 only. That means here x value is 1, and we take x is equal to 2, 2 comma 9. Okay, we get GCD of 2 comma 9 is equal to 1. Okay, we take 3 comma 9. What is GCD of 3 comma 9? Tell me. Here 1, GCD of 3 comma 9. Okay, 3 divides 1 and 3, 9 divides 1, 3, 9 also. Okay, what is the common element, least common element among these, which is the greatest element? What is GCD? Greatest common divisor. We also call this as HCF, highest common factor. Okay, among these divisors, which is greatest element in these both in the commons, what is the common elements? 1 and 3 are common elements. Among these 3 is the greatest element. This is 3 is not equal to 1. That means here we not get, in this set we not get 3. Okay, we take 4, x is equal to 4 comma 9. Yes, we get GCD is 1. We take 5 comma 9 also we get GCD 1. Okay, for 6 we get GCD no. What is the divisors of 6? 1, 2, 3, 6. What divisors of 9 is 1, 3, 9. Among these, which is common? 3, 1, 3. 1, 3 is common. Here greatest element is 3. Okay, that means 3 is not, sorry, 6 is not comes in this set. Okay, 7 is we take 7. 7 comma 9 GCD is 1, and 8 comma 9 GCD is 1. Okay, these are the elements. What is the cardinality of the this set? What is the cardinality means? What number of elements present in the set? This is, that is called as cardinality. Okay, how many elements present in this set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, both are same. By the formula we get 6. By the definition also we get the 6. Okay, this is the definition. Suppose I am taking one question asked in CSR net. This is the asked in CSR net or JAM. Okay, S is equal to cardinality of x belongs to n. X is less than or equal to 1000 is greater than or equal to 1, and GCD of x comma 1000 is equal to 1. Then cardinality of S is equal to what? Option 1 is 100, option 2 is 200, option 3 is 40, and option 4 is 400. Okay, these are the options is given. Okay, what is the answer for this question? Okay, what is the cardinality of S is equal to? This is the definition of Euler's phi function. Yes or no? X belongs cardinality of set x belongs to n such that x is lies between 1 and less than or equal to 100, and GCD of x comma 1000 is equal to 1. Okay, that means what? Pi of 1000. Okay, that is equal to pi of 10 cube. We write down 10 cube. Yes or no? We write down 10 cube. Again we write down, this is in the write down in the form of prime factors. Okay, 2 into 5 whole power of cube. That means what? Pi of 2 cube into pi of pi cube. Yes or no? We get like this. Okay, sorry, we write down like this. We write down separately pi of 2 cube, pi of 5 cube by the this property, by second property. Okay, by using second property. Okay, by the trick we write down this is as it is 2 cube minus we have to reduce 1 power 2 square. Okay, we write down as it is pi cube minus we reduce 1 power pi square. Okay, that means what I am I write down here. Okay, 2 cube 2 cube what we get 8, 8 minus 4, and 5 cube means 125 minus 25. That means what, here 4 we get, here 100 we get. 4 into 100 400. Then which option is correct? Option 4 is the correct option. Okay, I hope you get the this question how to find it. Okay, then we write down. I am giving one more property also, we have to remember it. Okay, this is also important. Pi of p, pi of p is equal to p minus 1 where p is prime. Okay, pi of p is equal to p minus 1 where p is prime. This is also one more important property, we have to remember it. Okay, um, I am giving one more question. Okay, what is the value of phi of 157? What is the value of phi of 157? Okay, here 157 is a prime number. Okay, we write down 157 minus 1, that means what? We get 156. 156. Okay, I hope you get the idea about Euler phi function. Okay, now I'm discussing one more concept of Euler phi function. Okay, here let pi be the Euler phi function. Euler phi function, then pi is 1 b, pi is onto. Tell me your answer. Okay, analyze this question. This is the very important interview question. Let pi be the Euler phi function, then pi is 1 and second one is pi is onto. Here the Euler phi function is 1 and onto. Tell me. Okay, then what is pi of 1? Pi of 1 is 1. Pi of 2, what is pi of 2 value is 1 only. Pi of 3 value is 3 minus 1, this is 2. What is pi of 4? It is pi of 2 square, that is 2 only. What is pi of 5? 4. What is pi of 6? 2 only. Pi of 7 is equal to 6. And pi of 8, what is pi of 8 value is 4. Pi of 9 value is 6, and pi of 10 value is 4, and phi of 11 value is 10, and phi of 12 is equal to 4. Phi of 13 is equal to 12. Okay, this is the we know that. Okay, phi of 1 value is 1, phi of 2 is equal to 1, phi of 3 is equal to, and phi of 4 value is 2. Okay, now we have to observe that. Okay, now we have to observe these two elements. See this, pi of 3 value is 2, and phi of 4 value is also 2. Okay, what is the definition of 1 function? If f of x1 is equal to f of x2, that implies x1 is equal to x2. Okay, if function is 1 if function is 1 then f of x1 is equal to f of x2, that is implies x1 is equal to x2, or x1 is not equal to x2, that implies f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. Okay, this is the 1 definition, we know that, but we have to observe that Pi of 3 is equal to pi of 4, but 3 is not equal to 4. 3 is not equal to 4. That means what? Pi is not 1 1. Okay, I hope you get the answer. Okay, next one is here. Pi is 1 1. No, pi is not 1 1. Okay, Euler pi function pi is onto. Okay, now analyze it. Suppose this is a set, n is mapped to n. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and so on. Okay, here what we get is values. What we get here, 1 1 1, pi of 1 is 1. You have to observe that. Okay, if after 2 all the elements we get all the values of pi is a even number only. 2 2 4 2 6 6 6 4 10, all the elements. That means what we conclude here, pi of n is even if n is greater than 2 or n is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, this is the concept. We have to remember this because this is the important. Based on this concept, one question asked in TA for examination. Okay, that is, the question is like this: they given if pi of n is equal to 81, this is is odd number. Pi of n is equal to 81. This is true or false? If pi of n is equal to 81 is true or false? Okay, this is the question asked in TA for examination. Okay, justify your answer. This is false because by the according to this property. Okay, here we take after n is greater than 2, all the elements is um, all the elements is even only, but this given odd number, this is odd number, but n is greater than 2, all the numbers are even. Okay, we see this. Okay, we divide like this. Okay, this is odd numbers, this is even numbers. Okay, 2 here, 3 is mapped to even number, 4 is mapped to even number. What is the definition of, first of all, what is the definition of onto? Okay, codomain is equal to range only. Okay, this is the concept of onto. Okay, but we have to observe here 3 is mapped to every, that means what, here every element in the codomain is contain at least one preimage in the domain. At least preimage, at least one preimage in the domain. Okay, all the even numbers have preimages, but what about 3? What about 3? What about 5? What about 7? In there is no preimages for odd numbers. There is no preimages for odd numbers. Okay, okay, one one the element 1 have only the preimage in the domain, but the other odd numbers like 3 5 7, there is no preimages, in the domain. Therefore codomain is not equal to range. Okay, therefore pi of n is not onto. Phi of n is not onto. Okay, this is the direct question we have to remember. If this is the in the question paper they prime like this. Okay, let pi be the Euler pi function, then pi, they give the options like this: pi is 1 1, pi is not 1 1, pi is onto, pi is not um, pi is not onto. Okay, we have to remember this result, and we also remember this result auto. Pi of n is even if n is greater than 2, or n is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, this is the important concept you have to remember. Okay, I am discussing one more interview question. Okay, in the interview they ask give the definition of Euler 5 function. Okay, give the definition of Euler 5 function. In the almost all the students give the given this definition. Okay, they try to give this definition. Phi of n is number of natural numbers which are less than or equal to n and coprime to n. Okay, this is right, but this is not a actual definition. Okay, the original definition we have to discussing. I am discussing now original definition of original definition of Euler pi function. Euler's pi function. Okay, what is the original definition? According to fundamental theorem of mathematics. According to okay, this is the for interview okay, according to fundamental fundamental theorem of mathematics, not algebra, this is mathematics. Okay, according to fundamental theorem of mathematics, every natural number can be expressed as a powers of prime numbers. Okay, every you have to remember this, every natural number can be expressed expressed powers of primes powers of primes. This is the most important um, concept, important definition. In the interviews they ask the define the Euler 5 function. Okay, we have to tell this definition only. Every natural number can be expressed powers of primes according to fundamental theorem of mathematics. According to fundamental theorem of mathematics, every natural number can be expressed powers of primes. Okay, that means what? That is n is equal to p power of a, q power of b, r power of c, and so on. Okay, this is primes. This is where p, q, r and so on are primes. Primes. Okay, and p is not equal to q, is not equal to r. Okay, and so on. Okay, then pi of n is equal to n into 1 by p, 1 minus 1 by q, 1 minus 1 by r, and so on. This is called Euler pi function. Euler's pi function. This is the actual definition of Euler's pi function. Okay, I hope you get the concept of Euler pi function. Almost I am discussed related to Euler pi function. Okay, I am discussed almost all the questions of Euler's pi function. Okay, I am giving one more result. Okay, I am giving one more result. This is important for CSRNet. Okay, many times asked in CSRNet also. If n is greater than 1, then sum of positive integer less than n and relatively prime to n is 1 by 2 n into pi of n. 1 by 2 n into pi of n. Okay, this is the important result we have to remember. Suppose I am taking one example. Suppose n is equal to 10, we take pi of 10. What pi of 10? Cardinality of the set x belongs to n natural number, x is lies between n and 1, and GCD of x comma 10 is equal to 1. Okay, that means what? Cardinality of 1 3 7 9. Okay, this is equal to what is the number of elements in the set? 4. Okay, this is the pi of 10 value. Okay, that means the sum is equal to we have to add these elements. 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9 is equal to 20. Okay, this is manually by the definition by the using a definition. By now we have to by using the result we have to find the sum is equal to 1 by 2 into what is n is 10 into pi of 10. Okay, that means what, 1 by 2 into 10 into 4. Okay, 2 into 5, we get 5 4s are 20. Okay, we get same answer. Okay, this is also now the important result we have to remember. Okay, if n is greater than 1, then sum of positive integer less than n and relatively prime to n is 1 by 2 n into pi of n. Okay, this is the almost I am covered Euler 5 function. Okay, I am discussed almost all the questions asked in various examinations. Other some of the other questions also there. Okay, in the we have to discussing in our next video. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for you. Okay, this if you like the video, please share to your friends and subscribe my channel and support my channel. Okay, in next video I'm discussing some special types of groups. Okay, thank you.